Hey there everyone! Welcome to another month of the Hungry Runner Challenge. I'm very excited to have all of you here, and this month's theme is Spooktacular Sweat. I mean, come on, give me a break. You guys know I love alliteration. I was struggling to come up with something, so just go with it, okay? Spooktacular Sweat, it is going to be a cardio-based challenge. Now, my goal with this month's challenge was to make it short and sweet. I like to think my workouts are pretty short as they are, but I have been having more and more people quit these challenges every month because they don't have time. So I am really narrowing it down with this one. But like in some challenges of the past, you are kind of going to be able to dictate how much you do in a given day. So here's what I mean by that. Every day I'm going to give you 3 cardio moves. That's it, just 3. And the minimum I want you to do is 10 reps of each of those moves. So 30 moves at minimum. That's not going to take you long at all, especially because these are pretty fast-paced cardio moves. Now, if you have more time or you are more advanced or you want to challenge yourself, you can go through that set 2, 3, or 4 times. Actually, what I would like you to do is to be able to start out with this challenge, maybe doing 2 or 3 times through, and then by the time we finish, maybe up to 4, 5, or even 6, something like that. So what I want you to do is as many sets of those 3 cardio moves until you just feel like you can't do any more. I want you to get a sweat going. I don't think it's going to take much, judging by the nature of these moves. I want you to get your sweat on, but I don't want it to take a lot of time, okay? So I tried to pick some pretty basic cardio moves for you. I think you're probably going to know what all of them are, but just in case you don't, I'm going to go ahead and run you through them real quick. And as always, if you have questions or need modifications, just feel free to let me know. We're starting off with the good old-fashioned burpee, of course. You guys know this one. And you know how to count the burpee, so I'm not worried about that. Next, you're going to have a mountain climber. You know how to bring your legs in on that. Now, with counting the mountain climber, left plus right equals 1. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So each left, right makes 1. You're also going to have plank jacks, which is just like, I'll show you from both sides on this one. You're in high plank position and jacking your feet out and in. And if you see better from the side. Okay, so that's the first set of 3. Next, you are going to have good old-fashioned jumping jacks. I'm confident you know how to count these. Cooper loves them. You know jumping jacks. Next, you're going to have a switch kick. So, just like this, and counting once again, left plus right equals 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally on these, you're going to have a squat jump. You know how to do a squat jump. Jumping, landing back in that squat position, and counting those, you know what to do. You're going to have a regular old-fashioned squat, just static squat. Again, you can count those. You're also going to have a lunge. I don't care if you do front lunge or back lunge, but whichever way you choose, left plus right equals 1. And I'll show you a back lunge. So counting is 1, 2, 3. Last one in this series is going to be your star jump. Squatting and just all arms and legs out like a star. 5 points. Okay? Finally, wrap it up with some ab work. Brush and twist. You know that one. Take your legs off the ground if you want to make it harder. But again, for counting purposes, when you hit each side, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to take a play break here. You're going to have toe touches. Legs straight up. Opposite arm to opposite toe. And again. 1, 2, 3. Last move. It's going to be your up-down plank. That's where you start in high plank, lower down to low plank, and then come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? simple. I hope you guys find them easy to do, yet challenging enough to work up a little bit of a sweat. We are obviously gonna go have more playtime here. But as always, if you guys have questions or need help with anything, feel free to let me know, and I will talk to you all soon.